Hello everyone and happy Tuesday morning haul. So today I have another Tuesday morning haul. So I did not hit the stamp jackpot when I went to my favorite Tuesday morning, and that one was pretty far and I really couldn't find anything. There was only one thing that I found that I wanted, so I'll talk about that later on in the video. Right now you're seeing these really cool nesting boxes. Why? Because it's at a bargain price of $2.19, and they are nesting boxes, so you get 3 in this collection. And as you can see, lots and lots of different styles to choose from. So if you need that SKU number, don't forget to go ahead and hit the pause button. And I kind of like collecting these nesting boxes for the purpose of storage, especially in your craft room. So it's a way to make your craft room look super cute, but at the same time, it's very functional. And I really like this collection right here. I don't know, for some reason, it kind of gives off wedding vibes, which is perfect because my cousin just sent me an invitation for an engagement party. So this set is actually really perfect because you're going to have your engagement party, the bridal shower, and then the wedding gift. And separately, but still kind of matching with the same motif, you can pick up these A6 boxes. It comes 2 per pack. The SKU number says blue. I think it looks like purple, so right or wrong SKU number, I'm not sure. But it's the one that it came with. And these are actually really great for Happy Mail as well. So I have usually bought like the craft colored one and then the plain white one. And as you can see, you can fit quite a lot in here. And it's really nice just to say like a hello or just because, or you're sending something out, you know, a little bit of washi tape, some envelopes, things like that I think would be really cute. These boxes are going to save you a lot of time in decorating. And when I saw this particular one, I thought to myself, hey, I remember those little jazz stamps that I got from Crafter's Companion on the last haul. And I thought that would be really cute with this as well. And then later on, I kind of thought about graduation, but then I didn't put anything together because I was like, oh, I already filmed this. So I'm probably going to buy more of these and turn them into graduation presents. Speaking of presents for the graduate, I saw the Signature Series Barbie. I have Barbies that I was given as gifts, and I've collected those over the years. So this is a really nice addition to have for the graduate because she's in her cap and gown. If your graduate is adventurous, maybe they're going to go into the CIA, in which case it's kind of scary, kind of spooky because they'll be playing with fire, maybe even some knives, especially if they're attending the Culinary Institute of America. Or maybe your graduate is going to do the unthinkable and become a superhero, because there's a whole bunch of these options at Tuesday morning, specifically Wonder Woman, who's only $6.99 by the way. But some graduates can't lie to the lasso of truth. Why? Because they probably just want to like stay at home and hang out with their rich uncle as an Uncle Scrooge from DuckTales. Ooh! Let's go back to our craft goodies, shall we? So I bought the Spellbinders embossing folder. It's actually a 2-in-1 embossing folder. You're just actually flipping them back and forth, which kind of scares me because I don't know how long this little binding or spine of this is going to last before it breaks. But in the meantime, it looks pretty good for what it is. If you haven't had a chance to add some of these We Are Memory Keepers products to your collection, they were 20% off at my store. Next up, we have these Bo Bunny stamps. There is a whole lot of Bo Bunny stamps. I didn't know where to start with. So I actually just picked this one up for now because, I don't know, I really love all the designs on here. They have these like roses in 3 different stages, you know, the full rose, and then it has a little bud, and then these really cute sayings. But this Disney stamp set is by far what I was really looking for when I went to all these different Tuesday mornings. So like I said on my other Tuesday morning haul, I was going to go to my favorite one, which is a few hours away. I tell you this, you guys, it does not take a lot of people to wipe out the craft aisle. It just takes one. I got there a few minutes later than this person did before me, and she cleared out the aisle. I actually thought her cart was like the cart where you get to, like, you know, when they restock the bookshelves, but no, it was her cart, and she like picked everything up, and she was not moving from that area. So I couldn't get in edgewise. So I saw that she had my favorite stamp in her cart, and I asked her if they had more, and she said she didn't see any more. So I was like, oh, to the next Tuesday morning I go. And you know what? Sometimes when you see people with like a full cart, you really can't get mad, because I know from talking with a lot of crafters in the aisle that sometimes people travel super far to get to these places, and they can only go there maybe like once every 3 months. So I was happy for her that she got all the craft goodies, and then a little sad that I didn't get my favorite stamp, but off to number 2 I went. So I went to that Tuesday morning. They didn't have anything there. On my way to my third Tuesday morning, I sent my Auntie Sunshine an SOS text message asking her if she can find this in her local area. She didn't have it there either. And so lo and behold, my third Tuesday morning is actually my local Tuesday morning, and they had 2. So I picked one up for me and my aunt. So my trip to the farthest Tuesday morning was not a complete waste, because I did find this, and I know a lot of you have seen it. I was on the fence about this for a long time, and by the time I went to pick it up at my store, it had already sold out. So these type of cards can definitely be made without purchasing this template. However, I figured that this could be like a 2-for-1 special. You guys always know that I like to pick up things that I can actually use for a second purpose, which I'll show you here in a bit. So just want to talk about these cards real quickly, because I did make some of these cards, not with this particular die set, just with one die, like a scallop circle die. So this is something that you can definitely make without having to purchase this set. Super easy to do, but there's a lot of measurements involved. So I figured this would be a lot easier, less time consuming, because you do have to cut these out quite a few times. It has directions on here. There's one thing I just wanted to point out, because I remember making this for Christmas, and I actually do it this way because I don't know, I think when I was making it during Christmas, I kept tugging out the centerpiece because, you know, I use like the fishing line. There you go. I had to think about that for a second. So I was using the fishing line, and I actually curve mine a little bit when I put it into my card. So as you can see, sometimes if your fishing line, thread, whatever you're using is a little bit thick, you can kind of see it through, but at least I think it's a little more sturdy when it's in the card, and it's not going to like pull straight out. So that's just my little tip for that one. Now let's move on to the second reason of why I really wanted to pick this up. So as most of you know, I have been in love with all these Disney paper pads, and I found a way to actually share this as Happy Mail. So I got my cellophane bags from Daiso, and then I was able to package a lot of these little papers in there, so you can mix and match it, put a little bit of the clip art, which also comes in those paper pads. And then this piece that you bought for cards, you can actually use as a bag topper. Isn't that so cute? So you're just going to fold it up, and then the top part is actually where you're going to glue it. And then you actually just want to snip the bottoms, because remember, that's the part where you actually fold. And so we have a bag topper, and we have cards, and we have like a complete Disney collection, which I'm so super happy about. It's so cute. Yeah. So this was the week where Tuesday morning had like that $20 off of $75. I have to tell you guys, I was desperately trying to spend that $75. I was looking for the We Are Memory Keepers sewing machine. So it's not that I had to spend the $75. I was just hoping to find like one of those really big purchases, like a Cricut machine or Brothers Design and Cut, and then get an extra $20 off of that. So I guess it wanted me to save my money, which is perfect because, you know, it was National Donut Day that week. So I didn't spend my money on craft goodies, but if you ever wondered what a trunk full of donuts looks like, ta-da! With all that extra money, I was able to share the sweetness with a lot of friends, family, coworkers. So yes, that was National Donut Day. And speaking of sweetness, Hobby Lobby had yet another sale. So I went there. I'll be sharing that with you in another video whenever I get that completed, hopefully soon, right? So if you have not yet, don't forget to subscribe. And I also want to share this with you guys. So this was pretty cool. I went to my Michaels and saw that they had this in the sticker aisle. So apparently our original sticker aisle wasn't enough to contain all the stickers. So now we have like these, I guess you can call them like swinging racks because they're holding all the stickers. So Can't wait to see what everything looks like when they're done putting everything up. I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of all of my new videos.